Hello everyone and welcome back to some Forza Horizon 2 free roaming. Today I'm in my tuned up Supra, which you will have seen in my car build from yesterday, but I'm recording this before that video is released because I'm currently fine-tuning this setup. It's like I mentioned in that video, it's an absolute beast. Let's see if I can bring up some specs. Change camera, which button's that? See if I can. I can't do anything with my steering wheel. But yeah. Anyway, we'll go back to Horizon Solo. Head over to the garage, do a bit of fine tuning, and then try and do some get some fast times on one of the rivals races to collect some footage. But there's basically two setups that I've got with this. One of them is using the race turbo, which puts out like over 1,000 horsepower, but it's that powerful. It's almost uncontrollable, and it like lights the wheels up in third gear. But there's another setup which is also on the peak of the S class, which is more controllable, but it's much less powerful in terms of horsepower. So I've got to decide what I want to do. So as you can see, this is just amazing how it just like lets rip as soon as that turbo spools up. You've got to be on your game to keep this thing under control. Really smooth with these pedals. Let's see, where shall I go? In fact, I'll do a bit of cruising on the street first of all, just to have a bit of fun with it. Get warmed up a little bit. Whoa! Let's get back on the road. I mean, then lit up those rear wheels and wheels spinning at like 100 miles per hour. But one thing that's putting me off downgrading this turbo is, whoa, what are you doing? There's a U-turn in the middle of the road. One thing that's putting me off downgrading that turbo to the sport setup that I've created is you don't get that awesome blow-off valve sound effects. I mean, this race turbo's got a really nice whistle to it. It goes. The race turbo does sound pretty nice. You still get that nice spooling up sound, but it's not got that nice whistle from the blow-off valve, which has got to be a big deciding factor on which setup I run, even though it's crazily uncontrollable. Right, anyway, let's get on with this first Rivals race. The one I've been test driving it on is, I think it's Sisteron. High speed circuit, here we go. Choose my S1 class Supra. I'll do a test run, then I'll do a bit of fine tuning, and then maybe test out the other version and decide which one I want to use. Let's check my tuning setup first. What have I got this running at? I could alter that gearing as well actually, because it goes through first, second and third really fast. Camber, -1 degrees. I don't know where to alter toe or anything like that. It's just a sharper turning response. But decreases stability, which is a problem with this thing, but I'll try a bit of toe on the front. See how difference that makes. Might stiffen it up a little bit as well. Just a little bit. And the diff, I I've got that maxed out. It seemed to feel a lot better with it locked all together. Right, we'll give that a try anyway. Yeah, this is the problem, just keeping it going in a straight line. Try and get a good run in, then I'll compare the time to the other setup and see what, even though it's a not going too well, this one. Can't get a grip at 100 miles per hour. Quiet in this on this one. It takes full concentration to keep this thing going straight. So even though the other setup that I've got in mind is less powerful, I think it's only around 800 horsepower instead of over 1,000. It's still at the peak of S-class, S1 class. But I think it's, with it being that little bit more controllable, I think it makes it a better performance car overall. So even though I did spin on that one and messed up a couple of corners, I'll take this time and use it to compare with the other one. Oh, right, I can blink. Let's try that. Try that again. In fact, let's find a garage and I'll do this other setup and see which one's best. Anna, nearest garage.
Route set to garage.
Oh, stalled it. Excuse me, coming through. Ah. I didn't realise how far this garage was. Got 11 kilometres to go yet. Let's do some high speed runs through this tunnel there. Whoa, losing traction. Ah, no! So this is how difficult this thing is to control. Even at 6th gear at top speed, it just loses traction. Getting some like 200 miles per hour drifts on. Whoa. Ah. It's hard enough without there being traffic on the road. Oop, let's just veer onto the other side of the carriageway, never mind.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Try and hold on tight. See if we can get. Oh, let's see if we can get top speed through that camera. I'm wondering if that adjustment of the spring rates done anything to make you lose grip on these corners. Come on, get to 200. No, easy. Oh, rear-ended someone at 200 plus mile an hour. Good way to make up ground there at this speed. 220.
In 400 meters,
Oops,
turn
I've missed.
right.
Thought I'd missed my junction then. We get 230. Oh no! Whoa! Recovered. Look at these bonus points. Racking these up.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Oh, time to slow down.
Turn left.
Oh, let's hope I didn't lose any of those bonus points.
You have
There we go.
some
Look at that. 69. What's that? 69,000 points then. XP.
Calculating route.
It's a good way to level up. Just go cruising down the highway in a 1000 horsepower Supra. Where's this GPS taking me? Does it want me to turn around or what?
In 400 meters, turn sharp left.
What? Where are you taking me here? You want me to go this way? Is that what you want, Anna? Lighting up those wheels again. And this is with the widest tyres on the back as well, which I'll show you when we finally get to this garage. Even though this is wildly uncontrollable, I think it adds that extra element of fun to it, which I don't think I might not get if I downgrade it slightly. Even though it probably help keep it in one piece. Right, which side's the garage on? This side. Here we go. Let's go and see Katy Perry.
Hey there, what's up?
Hey there, what's up? Right, let's go through this and show you what I've got going. So, well, first of all, the conversion, I've gone for left the stock engine in. The, what is it, 3 litre inline 6. But swapped out those twin turbos for one big mammoth turbocharger, single unit. And then we've got most of the race spec stuff, just with a couple of things that I've had to leave out just to keep it within that S1 spec. Yeah, so it's only, but it's bored out slightly to just over 3 litres. This is the option I go for if I go for that other setup, but as you can see, that just tips it over into S2 spec. So I think everything else is full race spec turbo that gives it that nice whistle. Right, so I think the other option is if I reduce that down to the sport turbo, and then that allows me to bump up the displacement up to 3.4 litres, and then I've got a few more points to then strip it out a little bit and add some more bracing. I can't remember if I went for full roll cage or not, but there we go. So full roll cage and a bit of weight reduction just takes it up to 899. So let's give that a test drive. Let's go on that same circuit. Rivals, Festival Routes, Sisteron, what's it called? High Speed Sprint. was just going to say it doesn't light the wheels up as much. But you don't get that nice whistle from the turbo. That blow-off valve still spools up nicely, but whee! So it doesn't. You just get a little bit of chirping from those wheels in third gear, but it doesn't spin them up altogether. It's a little bit easier to control when it slides. You can just keep that power on with that locked diff and just drift out through the corners. Second gear still spins up like a madman, but as soon as you get into third, it's a bit more controllable. To work on this handling geometry though. Dodge that corner up. If I had my face cam on now, you'd see me with my tongue stuck out. Definitely need to work on the tuning. That's where is it? Cars. Tune car. Let's get rid of this adjustment that I did earlier. What else did I do? Spring rate, wasn't it? Let's reduce that a bit. I'll see if it is the diff that makes it feel more controllable or not. I seem to remember it was when I was playing with it last night. Just drastically reduce it and see how different it feels. Whoa! You know what? I think I'm going to jump in this garage and switch it back to the full 1000 horsepower. I think it's just as uncontrollable as it is with this sport turbo, but obviously it's better to have more horsepowers and more boost.
A car that's been abandoned near Castelletto.
Oh, we've got another barn find to look for. Right, let's just max this out again.
Hey, don't be shy. Come on in and let's fix her up.
That's my plan. Or we could just go totally wild and go for full S2 class, but I think that would be way overpowered. I need to reduce the displacement. I think we managed to get it. We just did a little bit, bored out a little bit, and then reduce that chassis reinforcement. Must have been that one. There we go, S1. Anything more, it'll tip it over into S2. I mean, these tyres, just look at this. We've got 3, 4, 5 on the bike. All these tyre options for it. I mean, the stock was 255. So we've got almost 100mm difference. So what's that, 10 centimetres? And then what we've got on the front, maxed out at 265. So let's go and play again, shall we? Let's find where this barn find is. Oh, not too far. Let's head up in that direction and we'll try and find it. Shall we just finish this video off? So stick a waypoint there and let's go. Oh, stalled it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, got a wheel spin too. Let's do that. Come on, give me a Mustang Boss 302. Oh, I'll take that. If only I was a VIP, could have had some extra credits with that. Oh, we've got another one. Come on, Mustang Boss. Is it even in there? I'm sure I saw it last time. 16 grand. You know what I really love about this game compared to Forza Motorsport 5 though is the wheel squeakiness, the sound of the tyres squealing. So much more dynamic than the just the standard kind of like constant whine that you got in Forza 5. It would just kind of just like. But these, it changes on different surfaces and everything. And you get those little chirps when your tyres just braking, you know, just losing grip under acceleration. It's got that kind of.
Turn left.
You like all my sound effects, by the way. I don't know if you can hear these sounds through the YouTube video.
400 meters, turn left.
Right, I think we're going to have to do a bit of off-roading now. My technique is to kind of just do a perimeter search. I'll switch it out to outside view so I've got a better picture. They tend to be hidden away within like groups of trees, these barns as well, so
recalculating route.
So just keep an eye out for like brick walls and things like that. You know what would be really cool with these barn finds as well, rather than just finding them and then you get the car, it'd be really cool if you had to find them, then get a truck with a trailer, go back, collect the car, and then upgrade it in the you know, the upgrade system yourself. There's an XP board there, I missed. Let's get that while I'm driving past it. Is it another one of these that's hiding in like someone's property? Down there somewhere. By the looks of this mini map, I'm right on top of it. What's that? That's a nice one, 15,000 XP. Come on, where's this barn? It's going dark. I'm going to find it in night time. Challenge this guy to a race in his Pagani. Get some more credits off him. Oh, we're losing daylight. My search and rescue technique's not working. Is that it? Is that something? I can't imagine it'd be illuminated, but... Oh, that's just someone's house. Oh, that's it. Gotta look out for these double doors. Usually on their own, these little buildings, not attached to someone's house. Hope this guy doesn't come out with a shotgun because we're stealing his car.
Seriously, I don't know how you're doing it. Must be your secret powers.
Yep, secret powers, that's what it is. What's this then?
Oh, wow. Is that a Ferrari 250 GT? One of the most sought-after
Looks
cars
like it to
in the
me.
world. You heard the story, right? Back in the 70s, this famous Greek singer was playing in Castelletto. After his gig, the car won't start, and he moves on, and then it gets to be too much trouble to fix, and who knows? This could be it.
And then it ends up in this barn somehow. State of my car.
Hey, I'll bring the truck around and get her back to the garage. It'll be a while, but I'll get her restored to her former glory and give you a shout.
Excellent, you do that. She must have been listening when I ran about getting a truck and collecting it. But anyway, I think that'll finish off this little free roaming session. I think I've decided to stick with my full 1000 horsepower Supra setup with Mammoth single turbo. So if you haven't checked out that car build episode, then there'll be a link somewhere in the description or down in the comments. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later.